My name is Callum. I can describe myself as innovative, passionate, and hardworking. I work 2 jobs. I am a teacher during the course of the week. I'm passionate about my teaching, and I know that I can educate people and help them find a better and suitable career. And over the weekends, I nurse. I look after 38 people on a Saturday and about 36 people on a Sunday. Tuesdays are my day off. Passionate about my 2 jobs, but yes, we are at the end of the day going to be traveling around the whole of Australia. Leanne and I met on the internet. I was working in the Riverland in Berry as a nurse, and Leanne was here in Adelaide, but we kept on missing each other because either I was in Berry and then back to Adelaide, and Leanne was from Adelaide back to the farm. 25th of January we met, and we've been together ever since.
There's lots of things to love about Callum. I love his sense of humour, his wittiness, but his creativity, his passion for things, his great drive. He's pretty easy to get along with as well, so yeah, always makes you happy.
Leanne has been a farm girl, so she is really hands-on. And we're about to buy a car, and then I said to her, well, let's buy a van instead so we can do it up and then travel around. And we looked at it, that's a bit small. And we started building it, and we like, wow, this is actually quite spacious. I'm renowned for looking through the internet for everything. And I must admit, Bluetti, the first thing that I was like, my wife, good looks. And then I started reading into it, and the batteries that they use, the shape of it, what you can add to it, it really did actually outweigh a lot of the other competition. And I like the idea that I could take it out of the van, put it into the house if we have a power failure. For building a van, it's actually quite easy because 240, I just put a plug in. I don't need an electrician to come around and wire it. So there was many advantages to using the Bluetti products, and I've had fantastic service from them, so 10 out of 10 from them. If I was in the middle of nowhere with the Bluetti, I could actually be back in my own house in Adelaide. Same thing. Microwaves, ovens, heating, lighting. I've got everything in that van exactly the same in the house. Love traveling. Any opportunity, we'll be able to get into the car and drive. And now this is why we bought a van, so that we can travel at the whole of Australia in a little bit of luxury.
What I love about travelling so much is that you just never know what's around the next corner. We only said that the other day. You go around the bend, you go over a hill, you just never know what you've got to see. So I think it's just great expectations every time you start to travel. Yeah, it's always joyful. I said to Cal a long time ago, I had this dream of somewhere with a white curtain blowing in the wind, and all of a sudden, years later, I've got my white curtain blowing in the wind, and you never know what you got to get when you open the curtain.
It is absolutely fantastic that I have a partner who's my best friend and shares the same hopes, dreams and goals as I do. Sharing a goal together, why it's so important? Well, Leanne and I are basically inseparable. We enjoy everything exactly the same, and we've got the same passion. So we appreciate the small things in life, and nothing better than pulling up in a beautiful spot. We would obviously sit down, watch the sunset over a bottle of wine, and then cuddle up into bed and watch a movie in the van. It's going to be fun, and life is what you make of it. My advice to somebody that's got dreams and goals, do it. It is one of those things, you'll never look back.